I have a 3 client day today. That freaking show that traumatized me that I want to sue Netflix for.
Wait, what? Stay that size, don't go no lower. You said you would.
When you're dead.
My dad's 50th birthday.
Some of y'all just go pop shit. Some of y'all
16,600 subscribers. Come on now.
shit. Some of y'all
Who needs foreplay when you have a book like this?
yeah, spicy like a motherfucker, but I'm sweet, sweet.
Hey y'all. So what's the agenda? I really wasn't going to pick up and record, but I'm glad I did because I have the conversationalist clients today, if you get what I'm saying. Just finished my first client. I have a 1220, that's a retie. So my hardest client today is my 330, and she has Microlocks. The only reason oh gosh.
Summer. Because I'm doing, I got into like my MFA program, study abroad. So I'm going to be studying in Italy for 2 months.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you have to you have to vlog. Like at that point it's alarming. Cause you know where I see that at? That freaking show that traumatized me that I want to sue Netflix for.
Wait, what?
When she studied art abroad and met an Italian man and he ended up getting cancer. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
Or show? Oh my gosh. That movie traumatized me for life. And that's the only example I have. So now you have to erase my memory.
Oh, really?
And document this stuff.
That's crazy.
So I could get over
That's
that
so
PTSD.
crazy.
It was with Zoe Saldana.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've never
don't watch
seen
it
that.
because you're gonna cry. You're gonna cry for days,
Oh,
months,
no.
maybe.
Is it new, too?
She was like from Texas.
Hey y'all, again, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Deanna, but you can call me Clutch. I'm your go-to Loctician influencer and educator that comes into the clutch for all things Locs, business, and content. And if you don't know, I go back and forth with doing voiceovers in my videos, so make sure you watch the full thing to get all the knowledge. And I also got some upcoming possible giveaway details, so I need your input on that at the end of the video. Right now, what I'm spraying on my client's scalp before her shampoo is the Influence Scalp Antiseptic Spray. This is great to melt away any buildup prior to going to the shampoo. So sometimes if a client needs a really deep detox, I'll actually drench their hair in this and sit them under the dryer a little bit to help break up that buildup before I go into soaking. But the reason I started talking about From Scratch is because she's studying abroad for art, and that made me think of From Scratch, and she never saw it, so I was so long-winded telling about the movie. Finally got to the point.
But she went there to study art.
Wow.
She was supposed to go to law school, and she was like, I want to follow my dreams, and I'm going to Italy to study art. Her family were like, what
That's
the fuck?
crazy.
Yeah.
That's literally, my dad was like, they were like, what are you going to do with your dogs? I was like, look.
This brief intermission is sponsored by 561 Customs.
So what could this be?
If you're trying to take your brand seriously, let's start here. Branding. One thing every entrepreneur needs to market themselves effectively is a clear brand message. That means professional headshots, a clean website or booking link, brand colors, and a logo that people remember. Shout out to 561 Customs because they make this part easy. They've got a whole catalog of customizable items from apparel to flyers to cards to help you look branded from the airport to the appointment chair. And listen, the quality is T. And the best thing about it, they already got all the items in-house, so you're not running around trying to ship out your own blanks. Major win. If you're ready to take your brand to the next level, check out my pinned comment below or my link in bio for the affiliate link to get 10% off. And again, huge thanks to 561 Customs for keeping the brand clean, comfy, and camera ready. Now let's get back to the Clutch scheduled program.
Tell a bitch who why. Tell a bitch who why. Don't see the dollar, don't see the who why. Don't see the dollar, don't see the don't just free the
Ooh, wait, Do y'all see these visuals? If you're interested in checking out her full journey, you already know I have a video and you can check it out right here. Talk about the details of her retie a little bit later, but I had to go to Atlanta a couple weekends ago and I stayed at my grandma's house, and y'all, she saw me in my underwears and was telling me to stay the weight that I'm at, and I was just telling my client about the interaction.
And my grandma, she see me getting undressed. She was like, that's the size right there. Stay that size. Don't go no lower.
That's crazy. No,
Real
that's the
laugh.
size right there is OD.
Because last year you lost a lot of weight. Things are wrong. Oh, yeah, is that why you was asking me?
Don't care. They don't care, bro.
Sneaky little, creepy little whack bitch. Creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress.
I think 2 Chainz just said that word in one of his songs.
Why the change?
Ketamine.
I know it.
Now I got this to the back.
And now my therapy mushroom like they jelly bean. She just wants some ketamine. This right here amphetamine.
And y'all, I looked up what ketamine was, and you out of your mind if you taking that. Keep that away from me. I'm gonna place the word. She say she want lock butter. I say I got lock gel.
Because when they start talking about drugs, I just start listening to me. I don't know what he's talking about.
Alright, let's get into some details about this retie. The tool that I'm using today is the Interlocks tool with the bracelet and extender set. The bracelet is custom to my brand colors. If you're interested in checking them out, my affiliate link is in the description below. My client's primary interlocking rotation is the 3-point rotation. And y'all, the clips came out really good, so I could probably flip this video and make it a interlocking tutorial if y'all want it. Matter of fact, if you made it this far, drop a star in the comments and hit that subscribe button for more. I mentioned that the 3-point rotation is her primary rotation because if she goes really overdue and has a large growth gap, I'll use the 4-point rotation just so she can have a tighter rotation. Real quick, I got my client hooked on this new show called Paradise, and I got a bone to pick with y'all because nobody really put me on, but I finished it. I'm all caught up and I cannot wait till season 2. Has anybody else tuned in to Paradise? This is my client's live reaction of the show right here.
You want to know if I forgive you? I'll forgive you when I can sleep again, and I'll sleep again when you're dead.
Okay, after you finish running, you'll see like the first tip.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
You can go back on straight back there.
What? That's a.
See, I know my hair look matted. I ain't brushed this shit for like 3 days.
Why did you?
I realized I'm like, damn, I ain't comb my hair or nothing. Trying to be on camera.
So, what was the catastrophic event? Did they explain that?
Yeah, they explain it. But I mean, I could tell you.
Is it some realistic shit?
Yeah, and I just seen an article about it the other day actually. They said it was a dormant volcano in Antarctica and it erupted and it melted and put like 500 million gallons of water into the ocean, which in the volcano caused a like 300-foot tsunami to go everywhere
Over the entire world.
Yeah. So Australia was wiped out. Yeah. Like
And that's completely realistic because we treat our planet like shit.
literally. And the scientists pretty much couldn't get ahead of it. Like they couldn't even give a warning like, hey, it's going to happen in 10 days, 10 weeks. As soon as they got any activity, it happened immediately, like a second later.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tell a bitch who why. Tell a bitch who why. Who why. Tell a bitch who why.
This is the final product. I started her appointment at 9:20 a.m. and finished at 11:55 a.m. and her total retie price was $165 with $25 paid as the booking fee.
I appreciate you. Girl.
What's the tea?
Girl. I'm telling you, they stuff so much in these 8 episodes. It comes out while she's looking at them like that though.
Okay.
I just need you to look back here to show my big. Putting them on a show.
I am dead. She needs you to look back at the
Yeah, look back at the camera. Actively caught in 4K. Buddy. Thank you. Your hair is getting, everybody hair getting long.
Cause like, what? She's sitting. She's sitting when it's this way now.
Yeah.
Before it was only
I told you it wasn't a mullet.
I'm still outgrowing the mullet.
It looks good.
But it's still I know where to start.
I need to be
I want to say this is the top of episode 2.
I don't need to be healed.
This is good.
It had the internet on the frenzy for a little bit. All right, you just said. So I just finished my first client, as y'all can see. Today, I didn't look. The purple that came off my eyebrows. I do not like my eyebrows this color. I like my eyebrows darker, but I wanted to chill with it just to see. My next client is going to be here in about 20 something minutes. I honestly need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I am vlogging a little bit what I've been up to. I finished my first book, Demon's Dream. I didn't want to read it because of the name. I don't really like reading books with like demon in front of it, but y'all, who needs foreplay when you have a book like this? Pretty much this is about, you got Dream. It starts off with Dream's brother. You know how like in Bridgerton they want to marry family to family. Like if your family got money, you want to marry another family with money to keep the money in there. Of course they're like drug lords and they move in weapons and stuff like that, but that's how they're moving with their children. Like in order to make like some sort of pact or some sort of alliance with the family, they're marrying their kids with each other's family. So her brother, I forgot what his name was, D'Angelo or something like that. And to put context in it, the way she described her family is like, their family is rich, but her dad got out of running guns. This family I'm about to talk about, she said they're like wealthy. And then you got Demon's family and they're like wealthy as heck, right? Her brother then ran off with Demon's brother's daughter that was already arranged to get married to some other family for an alliance. He then ran off and married her and come to find out she pregnant. So the book starts off with them meeting Dante, which is Demon's brother, to tell him that her brother and their daughter and his daughter then ran off and got married and she's pregnant. So Dante, he wanted to kill the brother, but then he had this bright idea and was like, oh, Demon's never been with a girl before, never in love with a girl. And he was trying to do it a twofer. So he tried to find somebody to love his brother, but also if it don't work out, ain't nobody ever gonna mess with Dream ever again because of who she associated with, which is Demon. And that dude, he's the dude that they call to off everybody, pretty much. But he's like ruthless with it, like ruthless. So pretty much the deal is she has to consent, but she is Demon's property for 30 days. And wherever it go. But for 30 days, she is committed to him. And if she doesn't agree, then her brother was going to die. So you already know it's a book. It's a 700-page book at that. She agreed to it. So it's about pretty much like their love story. But she also has a sister and she's already arranged in one of those marriages. But the flip side to it, she actually cares about the guy. Come to find out, the guy is sick. She goes and does her little almost wifely duties to make him some food and some soup. And he got bitches walking around like they pets on a leash, bondage, the kink stuff that people say don't kink shame, that type of stuff. So not only that, she don't know that he like that type of stuff. And then 2, he's cheating on her because she don't like that type of stuff, or he's never brought that type of stuff to her. So he cheating on with people that go for that. And she go to her daddy like, yo, this dude cheating on me. I don't want to get married. And he's pretty much like, we have an arrangement between our families and you're just going to have to deal with it. Niggas cheat every day. So fast forward, she ended up meeting this dude named Smoke, which is Demon's partner. And she ended up telling her whole life story. What's going on. She ended up hunching him. He ended up falling in love with her. And then he goes to her wedding and she's saying her vows. And before she gets stuck on the vows because she doesn't want to get married. She's nervous. So she gets stuck on the vows. She says at the corner of her eye, she sees Smoke stand up and Smoke is like, come on. And she came on. So that book was crazy. So I finished that book. What else? I went to my dad's 50th birthday, but it was 70 theme. I also recorded that, so I'm gonna put some clips here. Hey y'all, I'm at my dad's 70s party. Ooh. How you doing? You look familiar. I'm his daughter.
I know. I'm Keith.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Right. Yeah, I know everything about
You mind if I get a video of you? You look good.
Child, this is my dad's best friend, Keith. I always thought he looked like Juvenile. I just never remember his name. Y'all, my family showed up and showed out. A little fun fact, my family is really large on my dad's side, and he is the youngest of 9 kids. So that means he has some nieces and nephews that is his age, and they all grew up close together. So it was so cool seeing everybody come. Now, the party did start at 8, and the birthday boy came in a little late, but when he finally came out, I was an emotional wreck, but you couldn't see it on camera.
On your little birthday, brother. Yeah, y'all. Let's get it poppin', baby. Brothers from the same mother. Let's go. It's DJ. Yeah, special shout out to my nieces because I love them to pieces. It's going down, y'all, on ADHD.
Hey man, say man. You look good. As you can see, everybody came out stepping. And y'all, that fro had me feeling like I was a part of David Ruffin and the Temptation. But it was funny because my mom used to wear her hair like this back in the day, so everybody thought I looked like her, but they kept saying I resembled her. A little bit about my dad. His name is Purvis, but you can call him PJ. He's been practicing barbering before I was born, and he started in my grandparents' basement. My dad owned a handful of barbershops in his lifetime, so naturally I grew up in a barbershop, and I can always remember the stories he told me about cutting celebrities' hair, to include Pimp C, and never letting that get in his head. Because I practically grew up in the barbershop, you already know I learned a trick or two from my old man.
Okay, the father and daughter doing their thing. Let's go.
It's only natural that I ended up in the beauty industry because I learned from him to take care of the people that you service. Always take pride in your business, and if I can lock in on at least one thing I'm good at, I will never go broke. As you can see, my dad was getting his boogie oogie oogie on, and my cousin Bruce said, let's step outside, and you already know what that means. In love with Mary Jane.
Oh, I miss Halo. He's the cutest.
He in speech therapy now, and he be yapping.
For real?
Yeah, he be yapping.
Cutie butt.
His favorite,
You scared me.
Oh my God. He's like a little mouth. And he got your smile too.
I know. Those eyes, man. Those freaking eyes.
Oh. Y'all got the fro.
Oh, you can pass it. You can pass it to Paris, and then you can pass it. Good time.
Looks like the penis buck from the 70s. How you doing, bro? What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Hey, y'all right here, figure it out.
Yeah.
Fucking strong.
I got it.
That's a camera? What's that?
yes, a camera. It's a vlogging camera.
Oh, lovely.
I got YouTube, you know.
Oh, you gotta give me that.
Yeah.
You gotta give me that.
I wasn't marching in the 60s and I wasn't born in the 70s, but the way me and my dad was cutting a rug this night, the DJ had to be good. As the night progressed, so many people came, and a lot of people came from our hometown, Ohio. If any of y'all that traveled or my family is watching this, y'all, I really appreciate y'all showing up and showing my dad some love. It was amazing. This group right here is all my dad's nieces and nephews that was able to attend the party. I told y'all my family was big. Times like this is when you really appreciate and are grateful for your life and remember all the good times that you had with your family. Shout out to my stepmom Jamisha for putting this whole thing together, man. She didn't even really get to enjoy it. She was making sure she was cleaning and serving food and making sure my dad was good. So I know she was tired by the end of the night. I wanted to finish off the video saying happy birthday, Dad. I love you so much. Thank you for everything that you physically taught me, inadvertently taught me. Thank you for the lessons and not judging me and even allowing me to learn a few things by myself because I'm hard-headed. Your party made me see that you really just live life as genuine as possible, and if you have friends, you have friends. If you don't, you don't. But obviously you have a lot of love within this family and within your friends. So happy birthday again.
My bro always was the face of the franchise. Yeah. I'm the muscle. I ain't got no muscle. But I'm the muscle. No, core y'all got right there. What was that?
And we call it Mr. P. If you don't know, now you know.
You got 4 of us?
You got
I am
It's recording already. You want me to get your files?
I've been in motherfuckers say.
Nah, get inside.
Oh, move this shit out the way. This ain't family. What? Who are you? The whole thing. Get the new shoes.
Yeah, it is. Hold on. Let me back up. Yeah, it is.
Y'all got
Just like doing
anytime
It's crazy. So all in all, y'all, as you can see, these past couple videos, I kind of been outside. Went to Jacksonville, just came back from Atlanta. Now I got some clients today. So what's the agenda? I have a 1220, that's a retie. So my hardest client today is my 330, and she has Microlocks. The only reason she's my hardest client because she's a transfer Microloc client. So I didn't install her locks. So they're smaller than what I would install Microlocks, but I need to go find something to eat, and honestly, I might just make a sandwich because I don't really have time to go and buy something. And then y'all been sticking with me. Hey, and shout out to 16,600 subscribers. Come on now. We're definitely on the. Of course, I don't want to stop at 20, but we got milestones, so we're on the road to 20. Honestly, I'm trying to figure out, like, let me know. Do y'all want me to do a like a giveaway? Something like, y'all give me some ideas, because I could do a regular giveaway, or I could do like, you know what I'm saying, drop some non-gatekeeping stuff. I definitely want to do a Q&A, but when I ask for Q&A questions on Instagram, it's literally filled with, oh, when are you taking new clients? Locs this, locs that. Da 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 da. And I get it. I'm a loctician. I don't mind the locking stuff, but at the same time, I want y'all to get into my tea. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite food? What type of gas you like to smoke on? What's your favorite shoe? What's your favorite music? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Some tea. I be wanting to do a question, what's called it with some tea, but y'all just be asking me about locks and if I'm taking new clients. And everybody already knows the answer about me taking new clients. It's a wait list. Okay, I'm sorry. But I know y'all been sticking me with this audio, and look what I got. Y'all can't see. Look what I got. I got the, they got a case. I got the DJI mini mics. So this has great noise cancellation. So that means even through the blow drying and all that stuff, you're going to hear me. So I'm excited to start connecting that. it might be easy to connect, but I really need to sit down and connect it. I finally got my Sony ZV-E1 camera back. I did a little video on that. I just ordered a new filming setup. I got to do a video on that. So that's really what I've been up to. I have 14 minutes to feed myself. So I'm going to put the camera down and y'all going to see me when my next client gets here. So I just wanted to catch y'all up on the rah-rah.
The conversation got heavy, so I forgot to record my second client. I only got a before and after of my 3:30 client. I ended up finishing her around 6:30 p.m. She forgot she had a retie, so these curls were fresh and I hated shampooing those out. But thank you for tuning in to today's vlog, and I love catching up with y'all. If you made it this far, you already know, drop some purple hearts in the comments. Please do not forget to drop your suggestions for a giveaway and your questions for a Q&A, because I definitely want to do one of those. I ended up having to stop to pick up Halo, so after the end of this appointment, I was a little bit exhausted. So thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.
Say I did camera Halo.
They still have the vegan pancakes on the menu.
The camera.
It's still early. Well, I didn't think it was don't ask me why.
Oh, it's in